Hey guys, Ray from Love Your RV and Boat. So about 2 weeks ago I reviewed a diesel heater from a company called Sunster, and the big feature it had was something that could be used as a thermostat to control the heater turning on and off. A lot of these diesel heaters, you just set them up and they run until you manually stop them and start them yourself. Also, this little thing had a carbon monoxide detector. So if you missed that, I'll link back to that video. Anyway, this is just sort of an update because I said at the time they hadn't sent me their Wi-Fi switch. So this controller switch here can do Wi-Fi connections compared to the basic one that does Bluetooth. So if you're going to be around your heater all the time within Bluetooth range, that's fine. But this particular one allows you to control it remotely using their app. So basically anywhere you can get a connection, you can go and adjust your heater settings, turn it on and off, turn it off, up, whatever. So I thought I'd go through here and show you the app here and kind of go through its settings. Now that I've had it set up, it wasn't too hard to set up. You had to go in and put in the information of your local Wi-Fi. Personally, I have a Starlink, so I went in and put it the Starlink's Wi-Fi password and everything, and then it hooks up, and then it allows this to connect to your Wi-Fi, and then this can connect to this anywhere. So that wasn't too difficult. The only thing I didn't like is I had to actually set up an account to make it work. So they wanted an email address and a password to get it working. But once all that is set up, you'll get like a green little Wi-Fi here showing up that you're connected, and it can control anything that this can control. Also, it can do all the settings, which is handy because doing the settings with this little puck device, they call it a remote control, or this is kind of a pain because you have to go hold a button and get into a settings area and then use buttons back and forth. It's kind of not so intuitive. They do have some videos on their YouTube channel step by step, so I won't repeat all that. It's much easier to do it with the app. Anyway, so you can set your levels here, heating levels, fan, temperature, all through this app, and also the boost mode. And right now it's showing, I've just turned on the level, so it's turning on the heater right now. And then you can set your different heating levels here. That's one way to use it. Or you can go in and hit temperature mode, and in that mode you can set a temperature, desired temperature for it to heat to. And then also you can go in and do the setups. So I'll show you that in a sec. I'll just let this boot up and start running, and then we'll go in and I'll show you the settings. Okay, so we're booted up now. Just go down here, got auto stop and start. If you want it to use the thermostat part of it, timer setting, so you can set it up to do different times of the day. It's kind of cool. And then down here we got more. That brings us to this screen, information, share, WLAN configure, so you can configure your Wi-Fi. So this is a parameter setting, which we want to get into and show you. So you can have the temperature, units, Celsius or Fahrenheit, altitude, meters or feet, voice languages, English. There's a little voice that comes on when you turn it on, shut it down, time zone. And you got temperature offset, start offset, stop offset. So I think the temperature offset is to make sure correct for any temperature differential between what the device is reporting and what the actual ambient temperature is. And I think the start and stop is to set when it will stop heating, shut down, and then when it reaches its start temperature, when it's going to come on. So you can set temperature differentials. And then you can have the Wi-Fi on or off. So when the Wi-Fi is off, then this will act like a Bluetooth connection to the phone. And you can save it. User manual. Yeah, so pretty cool. Anyway, let's give it a test and see if the Wi-Fi actually works. So I'm going to go outside and turn it on, get it all set up, and then we'll change my phone onto a cell network, and we'll see if it can control the unit remotely. Okay, so let's test this remote Wi-Fi functionality. So I've plugged in the Sunster diesel heater there, and I've connected via the app. Now my phone is going through the cell network. It's not connected to my local Wi-Fi. So this should turn on. Do that. So let's turn on. Yes. And I heard it say start heating. So I could basically turn it on from anywhere that I can get a cell connection. We'll just let it boot up there. So I can do all sorts of things here. Level, temperature, fan, boost mode, adjust everything on my phone, and turn it off. So we'll just let it boot up, and then I'll show you the off cycle. Okay, so she's in her running state. Now I'll turn it off. It says confirm. And it said stop heating and shutting down. So, looks like the Wi-Fi works as advertised. Well, the Wi-Fi switch seems to work properly, but I've run into a little issue with this little puck. So in the last video I set up this puck. It's like a remote switch with the carbon monoxide detector in it, and it's also got a thermostat in it. You can place it wherever you want, and then the heater will run and turn on and off the correct temperature. But for some reason I can't get this to pair with this new switch. I tried it over and over and over. Kind of found a little bit online that said maybe there was a different version of this, so maybe I have the incompatible version. Anyway, I'm going to contact Sunster and see what they say, and I'll just leave the response in the description for you. Maybe make a comment underneath the video. So I'll continue using it this winter. It's only into mid-December now, just starting to get really cold in January, February. It won't get too cold on the coast here, but we will get some sub-zero days going forward, and I'll use this heater and also use one from Bouge RV that I'm testing at the same time. I'll probably come back in a couple of months and let you know which one I like better. Till next time, Ray from Love Your RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.